The Legend of Zelda series is best known for its incredible stories, awesome dungeons, its sword combat against powerful enemies, and the items you get in dungeons. The items you get in the Zelda series are always useful to your adventure. Whether it's finding a hookshot to cross a gap you normally can't cross, finding a bow to snipe your problems away, or even an empty bottle to store fairies, souls, bugs, or even potions in it. Have you ever wondered what the best items in the series are though? Well, that's what I'm here for. My name is HylianLuke, and today I am going to list my personal top 5 items in the Legend of Zelda series. Finally, please do keep in mind that while these items are my top 5, you are free to have your own opinion, and if you agree or disagree with an item on the list, be sure to let me know in the comments. Without further ado, let's get into number 5. The Minish Cap is a severely underrated Zelda title, and honestly that really is a shame. The Minish Cap is definitely, in my opinion, the second best handheld Zelda game, with Link Between Worlds taking first. The game's original story for Vaati and the creation of the Four Sword really tied the game together very well. One mechanic that I found myself using over and over again were the kinstone pieces you find throughout the game. Kinstone pieces are a somewhat key to unlocking stuff in the overworld for the Minish Cap. Talk to villagers and see if you can complete a kinstone with them, and if you do, it will unlock something small like spawning a chest, or unlocking a small new area. I absolutely loved doing this while playing the Minish Cap. The kinstones made me explore and look for new people I haven't matched with yet, and if I didn't have the right kinstone piece to match a certain person, I would run around the overworld slaying monsters and cutting bushes or grass to find my missing piece. Needless to say, it was a fun mechanic and continuous item I used throughout the entire adventure. However, there are others I much prefer to use than kinstone, which is why I placed them at number 5. The Boomerang has been a staple in the Zelda series since the original Zelda back in 1986. It serves the basic purpose of being, well, a boomerang. Throw the boomerang at targets, enemies, or loot lying around, and it will hit or collect whatever you want it to throw the boomerang at, and then after completing its journey of smacking a moblin in the face or collecting that rupee you couldn't reach, it'll swirl right back to you. Sounds like a lot when I explain it, but it's just a basic boomerang's purpose. I love the boomerang because of its multi-purposeful use in the games. As I already listed, use the boomerang to fight an enemy from a safe distance, or hit multiple targets at once. You can even use it to grab that blue rupee that would have disappeared if you hadn't used the boomerang. In Twilight Princess, the boomerang got a makeover by becoming the Gale Boomerang. This boomerang acts like a normal boomerang, but a mini gust of wind is formed when the boomerang spins, allowing you to spin propellers or other wind-related objects. To finish off, number 4. One of my favorite things to do with the boomerang is to perform the Enter Hyrule Field glitch in the Wind Waker, where you constantly smack a moblin in the face up a slight ramp with the boomerang on the road to Ganon's tower. After you smack the moblin enough, you can hookshot the poor guy, and then BAM! You're in Hyrule Field, time to explore, and find absolutely nothing because you're not supposed to be here. Jokes aside, it's time to move on and go to number 3. The bombs have also been a staple in the Zelda series, even more than the boomerang. Besides Zelda 2 and Link's Awakening, bombs have appeared in every Zelda game, whereas the boomerang has been absent for more than just 2 games. Bombs in the Zelda series have evolved throughout the games by taking new forms and given new uses. Bombs are commonly used to blow up a wall with a crack in it or a boulder blocking your path. However, bombs have taken the forms of bomb shoes, bomb flowers, water bombs, bomblings, remote bombs, bomb arrows, and as a mask. That's right, in Majora's Mask there is a wearable bomb called the Blast Mask. It's a mask that serves the same purpose as a normal bomb. It explodes on your face and you take damage, but if you use your shield before igniting the mask, your shield will block the damage you're supposed to take. The more you know, right? Anywho, let's get on with the list and see what number 2 has in store for us. Yes. the bow. Yet another item that debuted in the original Legend of Zelda game. Pretty simple stuff here. You get a bow, grab some arrows, and shoot at an enemy or target to progress in whatever it is you're doing. However, as the series grew, so did the bow. The bow and arrow has evolved just like the bombs. Along with normal arrows, there are ice arrows, fire arrows, silver arrows, light arrows, bomb arrows, and ancient arrows. Not to mention, the bow also took a different form at some points, such as becoming the slingshot. Now, technically yes, the slingshot and the bow are different items, but they do perform the same purpose. The bow is just remarkably better at serving that purpose. I placed the bow and arrow at number 2 because of how useful the bow is and how much fun it is to use. The different arrowhead types have been around since the original Zelda game, where you needed silver arrows to take down Ganon. Later on, Ocarina of Time introduced the fire, ice, and light arrow types. Twilight Princess debuted the bomb arrows, and Breath of the Wild revived the bomb arrows and also introduced the newest addition to the arrow type family, the ancient arrow. These arrows were crafted from ancient Sheikah technology and practically kill anything it hits in a single blow, even guardians. The bow system was even completely revamped in Breath of the Wild, making it an important weapon type and overall mechanic in the game. Now before I get carried away and start explaining useless information for the video, let's get on to number 1. Yes! The spring-loaded chain of awesomeness, the hookshot clawshot, is my favorite item to use in the Zelda series. Now I don't know if you know this, but when I play Zelda games, as soon as I unlock the hookshot or clawshot, I have it equipped all the time. I absolutely love using it. The whole mechanic is so much fun. Just pointing at attachable targets, firing away, and zoom, you're on your way. While the main purpose of the hookshot or clawshot is to pull yourself to hard-to-reach areas, it is also used to activate switches or pull loot towards you like the boomerang. Now, between the two variations of the hookshot or clawshot, I would have to pick the clawshot. While the hookshot is more iconic, the clawshot is in my opinion just a superior hookshot. The clawshot opens up when you use it, and when it grabs targets, it actually grips what it's holding on to, and away you go. Another reason I find it to be better than the hookshot is because after latching onto a wall, you can hang onto the wall and wait till you're ready to fall. Oh, but the fun doesn't stop there. Not only did Twilight Princess debut the redesigned hookshot, but now there's 2 of them.
There's 2 of them?!
That's right. In Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, you get the double claw shots, which allow you to latch from wall to wall in order to cross big chasms or swing from target to target like Spider-Man. Overall, I genuinely enjoy the claw shots, and I was so sad to see they didn't make it into Breath of the Wild, but that's for another time. Well, what did you think of the video? Do you agree with my favorite items, or do you not agree? Also, what is your favorite item in the Zelda series? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like for me, as every like I get will help me grow as a channel. New to the channel? Why not subscribe to see more content in the future? Also, when you subscribe, don't forget to turn on bell notifications so YouTube will notify you on upcoming uploads and live streams. Speaking of live streams, I do live streams from time to time, so if you're into that kind of stuff, be sure to check one out sometime. Lastly, I have a Discord server as well as social media links in the description below, so be sure to give those a look. You won't regret it, I swear. You can join my Discord, like my Facebook page, or follow me on Twitter by simply clicking the corresponding link in the description. Do it, you won't regret it. I swear. I do believe I have covered everything, so without further ado, my name is HylianLuke. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao!